Hello, we can continue the chapter. That is the second chapter, components of food, the second part. So, in the last day, we discussed about the various test for starch and also test for protein. Today, one is remaining there. There is a test for fat. It is very easy to do. We know what is fat. That is the oil content present in the food. So we can easily identify the presence of oil by wrapping or covering the food item in an oily paper or butter paper. What we can see? Yes, we can see the oily patch over the paper. This oily patch over the paper indicates the presence of food item. Sorry, fat in the food item. The next, what do various nutrients do for our body? Okay, so all these nutrients are special. We have to ensure the availability of all these nutrients in equal proportions. Okay, because one nutrient, it has a special role in our body. For example, carbohydrate is for only for producing energy or giving energy to our body. That's why carbohydrate is known as an energy giving food item or energy giving nutrient. Okay, carbohydrates helps our body to produce energy for various bodily activities. For doing works, we need energy. This energy is supplied by the carbohydrates and fat. Fat is also one of the energy giving component present in the food. Then what about the body building component? It is the protein. Protein is known as a body building component. So in order to make our body as taller and stronger, we have to ensure the consumption of the sufficient amount of protein. Okay, protein makes our body strong and help our body cells to grow. Especially during the growing period, we have to eat proper amount of protein. Okay, then vitamins and minerals, these are also very essential because they can protect our body from the attack of germs or disease causing germs. It can protect our body from the infections, from the germs, etc. Okay, different types of vitamins are there: vitamin A, B, C, etc. And vitamin B complex is also there. Our body needs all this kind of vitamins in sufficient amount. Okay, in the last of this chapter we will study what are the important vitamins and what's their role in our body. Then along with this vitamins, we have to ensure the dietary fibers. Dietary fibers means a roughage, that is a fiber content present in the food. നാരുകളടങ്ങിയ ഫുഡ്. Okay, and it is mainly present, the dietary fiber that is mainly present in fruits and vegetables. The dietary fiber which doesn't contribute any nutrient to our body, but it is essential for the proper digestion and also digestion, excretion or removal of waste. Okay, then balanced diet. What is a balanced diet? A balanced diet means a diet which contain sufficient amount of all these nutrients. Sufficient amount of all these nutrients as per the need of our body. How much amount of nutrients is needed by our body, that much amount of nutrients is present in a balanced diet. So we must ensure a balanced diet. A balanced diet with which contain carbohydrates, protein, vitamins and minerals along with water. This is what is called a balanced diet. Okay, so eating a balanced diet, that is very very essential to maintain our health. Okay, not only eating, but we have to, yes, ensure proper physical exercise too. When we are eating too much and without doing any physical exercises, what will be the condition? You can see one figure there in page number 15, that is called obesity. This is the figure of obesity. Obesity means it is because of the eating too much of fat rich food item. It makes our body as this look like this. That means overweight will be there. This is the condition called obesity. How can we this recover from this condition? By doing proper exercise and eating a balanced diet. Don't eat too much of food item, especially the fat rich food items. That results in the condition called obesity. Next is about the deficiency disease and vitamins, that we'll discuss in the next class. Okay.